Yeah, Blackham commenced production at its Wiluna gold plant in October. During December we were ramping up and we achieved 5,000 ounces of production during December. During the March quarter we're expecting to be running at nameplate capacity. Yeah, the ramp-up issues were mainly around the crushing circuit. The secondary crusher had some maintenance issues that decreased availability, which have now been fixed. We also put in a new tertiary crusher during December, which is operating nicely. So through January, we've been operating at about 6,000 tonne a day through the crushing circuit. Mills are operating very well, and yeah, leach circuit is operating nicely as well. So we're getting 92% recoveries, which is as expected through the feasibility study. Yeah, the bulk of the feed continues to come out of the Matilda mine. The M10 pit, we're through the depletion zone and we're getting into some nice grade at the bottom of that pit. We're also mining the M3 pit where we're getting into the lower half of that pit as well. So we've got good grade coming out of the open pits. In the underground at Golden Age, up until December we'd been stockpiling most of that material and we're now processing it. We're also getting into our first stopes this month, and the stopes will progressively come online between now and March, which add further grade profile for the mill. At the Matilda Wiluna gold operation, we've got 6 million ounces of resource at 3.2 grams. Now, what we're looking at doing is better matching the plant to the geology by putting in additional processing capacity. The aim is to get to over 200,000 ounces of production a year, so over 3 million tonnes per annum processing capacity. And projects of that scale and size are very, very rare. We're aiming to get to a 7 to 10 year mine life out of the existing resources, purely by infill drilling. Projects of that size and scale, you know, in first world jurisdictions generally don't sit in companies of our size. We've been working on this expansion study for the last 6 months. We put a 25,000 metre drill program into the Wiluna open pits, and those open pits look like they will underpin the baseload feed for the expansion study. We've been doing a lot of work on adding the front end capacity. We're looking at adding about another 1.5 million tonnes of crushing and grinding throughput, which will ultimately take the total plant capacity to over 3 million tonnes per annum, and we're expecting the grade to average about 3 grams. Last half we put 30,000 metres of drilling into the Wiluna open pits, which was very successful. The geology keeps surprising us on the upside there. Before Christmas we announced a resource upgrade over the east-west pit, and that pit looks like it's going to be about 1.5 kilometres long, 600 metres wide, and between 200 and 250 metres deep. So that's a big chunky pit. We're currently doing the resources over the Happy Jack Bulletin pit, which looks like it's going to be about 1.9 kilometres long. And earlier this month we released the exploration results from the Moonlight Lone Hand area, where it looks like we'll get additional pits. So it's been a very successful drilling program, and that open pit ore that's currently not in the mine plan looks like it's going to underpin the expansion study going forward. We've focused on the Wiluna open pits for the last half. However, we've also put additional holes into Matilda where we look like we're going to extend the mine life further. We've also put some successful holes into Galaxy as well.